Hello everyone, my name is Vikram Akash and I am currently a second year medical student. So since NEET results have been out and most of the students are eagerly waiting to join and start their medical journey. So in this video I'll be talking you about the entire syllabus that you need to know about your first year and the each subjects that are associated with it and things that you need to learn in each subjects. So let's begin. So before starting off with the syllabus, there has been change in the syllabus last year and the syllabus has been changed slightly for first year. So in case of first year, last year it was around 12 months and this year the course, like the last and this year the course has been changed to 13 months. So the course has been extended by a month in first year. So what do you do in this for 1 month extras? You have a foundation course that you get to know about your subjects and the things what you're going to learn in your first year in your college. So in this 1 month of foundation course, you will get to know more better about your college and your skills that you need to learn and about the ethics of medicine, etc. Like more things about like that. So there are basically three subjects in your first year, like anatomy, biochemistry, and physiology. So there are three subjects in your first year that is going to build your basics on about your rest of your MBBS life. So these three subjects will be the guide and everything for your rest of the other subjects in your rest 4 years of your medicine life. So coming to first subject that is on our list, that is anatomy. So coming on to what is anatomy, so and why you have to learn anatomy. So anatomy is nothing but basic structures and things that is lying inside our body. That is the general layout that is going to be inside the body when you open and the flush out of the body. So these organs related to it and the structures, the bones, the muscles, etc. etc. So most of the things are going to be in your anatomy and this general layout will be the things you will be studying in your anatomy. So and why you need to study anatomy is anatomy would be the basic of MBBS life, and if you're going to choose surgery in your postgraduates, anatomy is the best thing you have to study in your first year, and it is the thing that you must concentrate more in your first year. So in your first year of anatomy, you will just be having two subjects, like two things mainly, not subjects, two things mainly, that is gross anatomy and general anatomy. So what is the difference between gross and general is, in case of gross, you will be learning a particular region like head and neck, abdomen and thorax, upper limb, lower limb, like that. And in case of general anatomy, you'll be learning the general outline of the body, like the number of bones in the body and when does it fuse to form a long bone, like that, etc. like that. And the general things and the new terms you're going to learn would be in the general anatomy books. So these two would be the main things you're going to concentrate and study in your first year. Apart from the practical classes, these two are the most important things. So there will be two parts that you will be writing in your theory paper, that is theory paper 1 and paper 2. And these four things will be divided among them, like the abdomen and thorax, and each region will be divided among the papers. We'll write head and neck alone as a separate paper like that. So there will be a division among these things in paper 1 and paper 2. So coming to practicals, the most important and interesting thing would be dissection hall or cadaver. So what is basically cadaver is? Cadaver is nothing but dead human body that is used for study purposes. So these are the bodies that you're going to sit and study with it along for a year. So you'll be dissecting it and you'll study the internal organs and structures related to it. And it is going to be the fun and interesting thing that you'll learn in your first year. And dissection hall is the thing that is going to help you to learn more about the structures inside, and for surgery this will be the most important thing and will help you a lot. Then there is histology. So histology is nothing but studying of slides of various specimens. So in this you will be seeing a slide of like a liver or something abnormality of liver, something like that. So these are the things that is you will see under microscope, and you will study the structures related to it and the deeper structures related to it. And coming to next, we have osteology. So osteology is nothing but the study of bones, and you will study about the bones, and most of the bones in the body you will be studying, and the organs and the structures near it and the muscles that are being attached to it and like that. So you will be studying a lot based on it. Next we have genetics. So in genetics what you will learn is about genetic abnormalities or some growth defect or some disorders associated with it. And coming to next, what we have is embryology. So what is embryology? Embryology is the study of fetal life and the abnormalities associated with it. So if like the stages of development of fetus and the any abnormalities like congenital heart disorders are associated with it. So you'll learn a lot about it. So these are the main things that you will be reading in your practicals. Apart from this, we have theory viva as well as practical discussion. So in theory viva, it will be mostly on general questions about your study the entire year, and in practical it will be mainly based on cadaveric discussion or histology slides discussion, and you will also be having charts and you have to read those charts and explain it to the examiner. You will be having a lot like that. There will be a discussion for almost everything in your practical things. Anatomy is a tough subject and you have a lot to read in your first year. So always start from the beginning to read so you don't end up being stressed out in the last towards the end of your first year and while writing the exams, so you don't stress it up. So the next subject would be biochemistry. The chemistry is never going to leave you after your NEET also, and you will also learn it in your first year of MBBS. So what is basically biochemistry is how the various organ systems work, but on a molecular level. That will be what you will be learning in your first year of biochemistry. And biochemistry is a very volatile subject and you will always forget it. So you have to revise it quite often to make sure you remember that subject throughout the year. So in biochemistry you will be learning mainly 4 things. That is general metabolism first. These metabolisms will be mainly based on carbohydrate metabolisms, fatty acid metabolisms, and the metabolism of glucose. So more things on metabolisms you will be learning a lot, like flow charts and how the process goes on in say the body. So you will be learning a lot about it. And coming to the next, you will have clinical and applied biochemistry. So what you basically do in this is you will learn about various organs and the biochemical test how they perform, like a renal function test. In those you will be testing about creatinine, albumin, and more of that, and liver function tests. So we'll be having a lot of tests to study among these. And next we have nutrition and various things that you'll be learning inside it. So inside nutrition you have vitamins, minerals, proteins, and the malnourishment things that is associated with this, like Kwashiorkor, marasmus. You'll be learning a lot about diseases in it, and you'll learn a lot of things in this. So then you will be having molecular biochemistry. So coming to practical part of biochemistry, you will be given a case and you will be asked to do experiment based on the case that is given to you. And biochemistry is the easiest practical that you can score in your entire MBBS life. It will be so easy that anyone can do it, and you don't have a lot of things to study in your biochemistry practicals. So whatever you are going to study for theory is what will be coming to your practicals also. So that will be the easiest thing, and you could easily score more marks in this. So always concentrate more on your biochemistry practicals and it will save a lot of time in your during your final exams of first year. So then after that you will be also having viva and case discussion, and you will be given charts to discuss based on it, and there will be a lot of small experiments that you have to do for 1 or 2 marks inside your first year of biochemistry practicals. So there will be a lot of things to do in your biochemistry practicals too. So it is best to stay and study right from the beginning, so it is very easy to score in your final first year of MBBS exams. So coming to final subject that is on our list is physiology. So physiology is the study of organ systems and how they work inside the body. And basically that is how the process is going on inside the body and how are the various things that is done and everything that is going on inside the body. So why you need to study physiology is physiology will be forming the basic things that you need to go in your second year and third year subjects. Like pharmacology will be dependent on physiology, and many subjects like that will be dependent on physiology. So physiology is also an important subject, but it is also an easy subject to read. If you have liked biology before, physiology is a subject like continuation of that. You don't have a lot to memorize in it. All you have to do is remember things, and you don't have to memorize anything. So that is how easy physiology is. But the only thing that is dangerous about physiology is there is a lot to study in your first year in physiology. I list down the topics that you have to study, and that is so much that we can't even say in this video. So we have a lot to study in this physiology thing. So always start to read from the beginning, or else physiology will be the thing that you won't have time to finish towards the end of the first year. So when you study for first year exams, there will be a lot to study in physiology, and you don't have time to complete the entire syllabus towards the end of the year. So that is a dangerous thing about physiology that you need to keep in mind, and you have to study right from the beginning. So coming to the practical part for physiology, this will be the most thing that will be helping you in your clinical parts. Like why it helps in your clinical part is basically you will be doing everything that you are going to do in your clinicals, like measuring pulse, like checking for blood pressure, and more things based on it. So it is always important to learn the basic thing that you need to learn in your first year from physiology. Else in the clinicals it will be so shameful that more teachers will be asking you doubts on basic things and you may not remember them. So it is always best to focus on your practical part in your physiology more. So we'll be having a theory viva and as well as case discussion and charts along with it, like rest of the 2 subjects. So thank you for staying till the end, and I'm making a next video on books to read in first year MBBS. Please don't forget to miss it out, and please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and like this video. And thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.